Opportunities are knocking for you to hear from the real Julie and Gillian.
Come on, breathe.
Breathe?
What a week.
What a month.
Yeah, to be
What a
fair.
year?
Yeah. What a year. I was chatting to somebody, we did that Opportunity Knocks thing a while ago.
Oh, what, back at the chamber?
Yeah. And we were talking to people about the fact that we turned 90 degrees from Dunstable, our office in Dunstable, and moved up to Ridgemont.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody asked me what made us do that. And I sort of started...
That's difficult, isn't it?
But I started talking to them about mindfulness.
How'd that go?
And do you know what they did? They sort of went, oh, what?
Well, that's what I did before I met you.
Yeah, that's true. How would you describe it?
It's a really funny one for me because it wasn't a natural thing. So I know for you, for sort of years, it's been a natural introduction into it and then growth into it and this sort of belief, I guess. For me, it's about quietness. So where I've learned to...
I'm sorry, did you say you quiet?
Cheeky, because that's not very fair between the two of us. Cheeky, drink your tea. I think it is about quietening. It's about quietening the mind for me. Okay, so maybe not the gob, but the mind. Yeah. And it's about that ability to learn to just use your breathing or your stillness or knowing what you're going to go into and why that might affect you.
It's almost that awareness, isn't it?
It is. It's an awareness of what I might be going into, what emotions might be kicked off, and then how you can manage that. It's a bit like, you manage your budgets, you manage your planning, you can manage yourself. It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept for us to sort of further develop, isn't it, in the business training that we deliver, because I think people see it as something for personal lives, but not necessarily in business life. And I would say it was almost that mindfulness that made us stop and do that 90 degrees, because things weren't working for us. The business was going okay, but it just wasn't the power that we wanted to get into it, was it?
I get a lot of clients that present in terms of, I want to grow my business, I want more sales, I want more Fred blogs or whatever. And you can sit down and you can do a whole planning session with them. But if they don't know how to access the part of them that's going to keep them calm, but also understand their barriers, what stops them. You talk about this all the time, Jill. You talk about sort of that the barriers to change that stop you.
Well, and it's switching off that autopilot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because when you're in the middle of the business, you're on autopilot and you're not looking and being mindful about the stuff, the goals, the growth, whatever it is in relation to your business that you want. So being able to have a mindful approach within your business almost stops you being stuck.
Well, actually, if you could take away mindfulness and just say it's about you having the power of control over your emotions and over your reactions to things, people would go, oh, I want a bit of that. But because we put it into tank toppy mindfulness,
power and control over emotions, pace. It's about pacing, isn't it?
Oh, very good. You see, that's very good.
Yeah.
You've written that down because you'll forget that.
No, I won't. I forgot the other one, but I won't forget this one.
Pace. Yeah.
Pace.
No, it is. So what is
So
it?
mindfulness is pace.
Power, control.
Power and control over emotions.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Cheers.